Good morning, guys. I just woke up. Um, Today's Monday, March 21st, I think. So, today's the start of day two of the mini bulk, or mini cut, excuse me. There's no such thing as mini bulk. I just weighed myself and I came in at 166.2. So, that's down 1.8 pounds yesterday. Now, if you see something like that, don't get too excited. A lot of that's probably water weight. Certainly it is motivating to see, a huge jump on the first day, but chances are throughout the week, um, it'll slowly creep back up. But, so long as I try to keep it on, you know, try to keep my average so I lose about 2/10 more of a pound, um, I'll be fine. So like if I go up a pound tomorrow, but then I lose like I don't know, like 1.5 pounds throughout the week, because I still have 6 more days, um, I'll be good. Because I'm going for an average of 2 pounds lost a week. So, oh, it's like 7 in the morning. Um, Usually I go to the gym, and I'm up and I'm ready, but I went to bed pretty late last night, and I've decided that it'll probably benefit me more if I go back to bed for another 2 hours and I train sometime later today. Um, which means I will be fighting for a bench. I will be doing all that bullshit, but um, I just think sleep will be a better utilization of my time at this point. Um, so, cause like right now, like I'm pretty beat. Like my body's roaring to go, but like I mean, I could go to the gym, but the most important thing is to have yourself in a most optimal state, right? So, for me personally, I'm trying to lose as much weight as possible. I'm trying to be as healthy as possible. And in order to do that, you need sleep. So I could sit here and talk all fucking day about it, but the fact of the matter is, I'm going back to bed. So that's that. Um, as far as meals go, I'm not gonna show you guys too many of my meals today because I will be, jam packed throughout the day in class. Mondays are usually tough like that for me. But my first meal, I'm planning on having um, low fat cottage cheese with some casein protein for flavor. Just mix it up and eat it. That'll be how I break my fast. That'll be around 10 o'clock. No, that'll actually be around 11 o'clock today, right after my first class. My second meal will be after my second class, which will be around 2 o'clock. And that'll be chicken and carrots. And then my third meal will actually be a little bit different than what I had yesterday. I'll probably have my eggs. I'm gonna have my baked potato, but instead of chicken, I'm gonna have grits tonight because I've actually hit um, my protein max, uh, because I ate all that cottage cheese. I'm having like 6 servings of cottage cheese. Um, Usually when I buy something, I just buy it and I eat the entire container. Um, just so I'm not worrying about portioning all the time. I can just grab it and go. So there's that. Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm trying to change up my diet a little bit every day. So, but yeah, I'm going back to bed. And I hope you guys are doing well with your journey.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Charles, and I'm back again. I lied. So I'm going to show you my second meal. Um, right now it's like 11:30. So actually, normally this would be like right around when I'm supposed to um, be eating my first meal. But today's a little bit different because I didn't decide to train, like I said. Um, this morning, I decided to train later today, uh, and just kind of, shift things around a little bit. So I've got 8 ounces of chicken and 468 grams of carrots. So a little bit more carrots than I had yesterday, um, but I had a different and smaller breakfast. For breakfast, I had cottage cheese and some casein protein. So those between those two meals is basically all the protein I need in a day. So my last meal of the night, which will probably be around 6 or 7 o'clock, will be very, very carb dense. It's actually where the majority of my carbs are going to be coming from. So, from just key takeaway, I mean, for anybody who believes that you can't eat carbs past 6 o'clock or carbs shouldn't be in your last meal, it's a load of shit. It really doesn't matter. I eat when I want what I want. I mean, sometimes I'll have huge protein meals for dinner. Sometimes I'll have huge carb meals. It really doesn't matter for me. I don't really notice any difference in my energy. I don't really, it's just whatever's convenient, especially as a student. Um, so that's all I really got for you now. I'm gonna eat this and get back to work, and I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
What's going on, everybody? It's Charles. It's like 7, quarter after 7 at night. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to vlog my last meal simply because everybody was like all my roommates were here, and I wasn't gonna break out the vlog, right in the middle of the conversation. So my coffee actually just got done. I need this. I'm dying. My throat is so phlegmy. It's not even funny. But just got done doing some grinding, studying. That's what it's my word for it. But basically, just to recap my meals for today, I had for breakfast I'll actually show it. Cottage cheese, and I'm sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I'm just kind of like try to like really kind of illustrate exactly like the process when it comes to dieting and weight loss. It's really not complicated. But I had an entire container of cottage cheese, so it's like 400 something calories, and then I had some casein protein, half a scoop, just to bump up the protein a little bit. Meal 2, I'm pretty certain I showed you guys in another clip. Meal 3 was just a lot of carbs. I had 2 servings of grits with hot sauce. I had a baked potato, so that's 2 servings of baked potato actually, because they're like 11 ounces of potato. And I had 6 eggs again. So a lot of protein, a good amount of protein, a lot of carbs, and basically all the fat that I consume in a day. All in one meal. I've also been pounding water and drinking a ton of coffee. But yeah, so how do I feel today? I'm not gonna lie, I'm really worn out. I haven't gone to the gym yet. I got enough sleep, but I'm just tired. I had a really high intensity. I did some high intensity interval training last night, and it was brutal. I'm not used to it. In my body, I can feel it. My calves are killing me. So I'm going to practice a presentation real quick. Hopefully it lasts like 10 minutes, because that's basically the number I gotta hit. I'm gonna finish my decaf cup of coffee, hopefully clear my throat, and then I'm off to the gym, and I'm gonna spend more nights studying. But yeah, so I'm sticking to it. Still hungry all throughout the day. I mean, but you know what? I always had that problem. So honestly, like my secret to just killing cravings is eating really meals with a lot of volume. I can't say voluminous when I need to. Eating very large volume meals, drinking a ton of water, and relying on things that suppress your appetite, like coffee, diet soda to some extent, caffeine in general. So, and hopefully in a week or so, the whole intermittent fasting phase will actually kick in. I should note that I actually did eat dinner around 5 o'clock today, a little earlier, so I had a very tight window, 7 hours of feeding. I stopped eating around 5. So that means the earliest I can eat tomorrow is 9 o'clock, but I'm actually going to try to push my fast as far as I can and just really consolidate my meals into a very short window. I may even try to have 2 meals tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be, I don't want to have too many breaks, simply because I got a big exam and a presentation on Wednesday. So Wednesday is going to be kind of fucked for me. Welcome to Bucknell. But that's all I got for you guys. I gotta get back to the grind, get to the gym, and get this shit done. I hope you guys are enjoying your journey if you're following me. But yeah, so take care.